Part 4, Journey to the End of the Earth. We have seen in the previous video that how Geoff Green has done a pioneering work in this regard, and instead of taking the celebrities and the retired rich people, the curiosity seekers to the Antarctica, he has taken the high school students, those who are the policymakers for tomorrow, that they will go and see what all can be done for their earth to save their mother earth. Now, Antarctica, because of a simple ecosystem and lack of biodiversity, is the perfect place to study how little changes in the environment can have big repercussions. So we have seen that how Antarctica has got simple ecosystem. Now, what is an ecosystem? You must have studied. It is all the living creatures, the plants and animals with their surrounding is called ecosystem, and lack of biodiversity. There is little. There is in fact. There is a lack of a large number of plants and animals over there, and because of this it is a perfect place to study how little changes in the environment can have big results, big consequences. Take the microscopic phytoplankton, those grasses of the sea that nourish and sustain the entire southern ocean's food chain. So she gives an example that microscopic, very tiny, very small phytoplankton, the grasses of the sea, they only nourish and they sustain the southern ocean's food chain. These single celled plants use the sun's energy to assimilate carbon and synthesize organic compounds in that wondrous and most important of processes called photosynthesis. So we see that these single celled plants, these phytoplanktons, they use sun's energy to assimilate. Assimilate means to accept, to take part of itself. They take the sun's energy and they make it a part of themselves, and then they synthesize organic compounds. Synthesize means they produce a substance by biological or chemical process. They make those compounds, organic compounds, in that wonderful and most important of the process called photosynthesis. ये photosynthesis उसको चलाते हैं process को. Scientists warn that a further depletion in the ozone layer will affect the activities of phytoplankton, which in turn will affect the lives of all the marine animals and birds of the region and the global carbon cycle. And this is what scientists have been warning, that further destruction, depletion means destruction in the ozone layer, will affect the activities, the processes of these phytoplankton, and it will affect the lives of all the water animals, the marine animals, the birds of the region, and also the global carbon cycle. In the parable of the phytoplankton, now, what is a parable? Parable is a short story which teaches us a lesson. So we go to the story of these phytoplankton, which teaches us a great lesson, that there is a great metaphor for existence, that there is a great lesson to be learned for existence, and that is, take care of small things and big things will fall into place. That if you take care of the small things, then you don't have to worry about the big things. Big things will come out on the right places. And now we come to the last topic of this chapter, that is walk on the ocean. My Antarctic experience was full of such epiphanies. Epiphanies means new and exciting experiences. It means new exciting experience, but the best occurred just short of the Antarctic Circle at 65.55 degrees south. So she says that her whole experience was very exciting, very novel experience. But the best experience occurred was when they were at 65.55 degrees south. The Shokaleski, their vessel, their ship, had managed to wedge herself into a thick white stretch of ice between the peninsula and the Tadpole Island, which was preventing us from going any further. That best experience occurred when their vessel managed to wedge. Wedge means squeeze into narrow space. बड़ी narrow सी space थी, जब उसने अपने आप को बड़ी मुश्किल से उसके अंदर धकेला into a thick white stretch of ice. On the white stretch of ice between the peninsula and the Tadpole Island, which was preventing them from going any further. जहाँ से वो आगे ही नहीं जा पा रहे थे, शिप उनका वहाँ पर अंदर ऐसे स्ट्रेच में जा चुका था, एक ऐसे वेज में जा चुका था. द कैप्टन डिसाइडेड वी वर गोइंग टू टर्न अराउंड एंड हेड बैक नॉर्थ, बट बिफोर वी डिड वी वर ऑल इंस्ट्रक्टेड टू क्लाइम डाउन द गैंग प्लैंक and walk on the ocean. And then the captain decided that they could not go further, ship will not manage to go further. And then he decided that they will move towards north back. But before that could happen, they were all instructed by the captain to climb down the gang plan. Now gang plan is a board, एक फट्टा होता है प्लैंक जिसे बोलते हैं, बिटवीन बोट एंड द लैंड, एंड वॉक ऑन द ओशन. उनको कहा गया कि वो गैंग प्लैंक से उतरे, एंड दे वर वॉकिंग ऑन द ओशन, एंड दैट ओशन वॉज अ स्ट्रेच ऑफ वाइट आइस. So there we were all 52 of us, kitted out in Gore-Tex and glares, walking on a stark whiteness that seemed to spread out forever. And there were all 52 of them, kitted out. Kitted out means equipped with Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex means waterproof fabric. That is a light material, waterproof material, and glares. Glares means glasses for the light. On a stark whiteness, on the total whiteness that seemed to spread out forever. And they stepped out on the white snow. वो ऐसा लग रहा था that is spreading everywhere. And underneath our feet was a meter thick ice pack, and underneath that 180 meters of living, breathing salt water. And underneath their feet was a meter thick ice, और उसके नीचे 180 meters of living, breathing salt water was there. In the periphery, crab-eater seals were stretching and sunning themselves on ice floes, much like stray dogs will do under the shade of a banyan tree. And in the periphery, and in the outer limits of that place, crab-eater seals, that is the sea animals, those who eat crabs, they were stretching and lying on the floor, on that ice, sunning, getting sun. Getting sun on ice floes. Floes are sheets of floating ice, much like the stray dogs we find on the earth under the shade of the banyan tree. It was nothing short of a revolution. Everything does indeed connect. And then she says that it was nothing short of a disclosure. एक ऐसा revelation था, वो एक ऐसा overwhelming experience था, and it shows us that everything indeed connect, that it was a memorable experience and everything is connected. 9 time zones, 6 checkpoints, 3 bodies of water, and many ecospheres later, I was still wondering about the beauty of balance in play on our planet. So she says they crossed 9 time zones, 6 checkpoints. Checkpoints is a border of the countries, and 3 oceans, many ecospheres, and she was still wondering what is the beauty of the balance in play on our planet. हमारे planet पे क्या balance है, कितना खूबसूरत balance है. How, and then the question arises in her mind, how would it be if Antarctica were to become the warm place that it once used to be? Will we be around to see it, or would we have gone the way of the dinosaurs, mammoths, and woolly rhinos? And then she said कि क्या हम उसे देख पाएंगे, क्या दोबारा से अंटार्कटिका एक वार्म प्लेस बन जाएगा, क्या हम जिंदा रहेंगे वो देखने के लिए, और हम भी ऐसे ही वाइप हो जाएंगे अर्थ से जैसे डायनासोर्स गए हैं, मैमॉथ्स गए हैं और राइनोस गए हैं. Who is to say? But after spending 2 weeks with a bunch of teenagers who still have the idealism to save the world, all I can say is that a lot can happen in a million years. But what a difference a day makes. And then she says, after spending 2 weeks, a fortnight with a group of teenagers who still have that idealism, that belief that perfect life can be achieved uh, by saving the world, that they can save their world, एक ऐसा आदर्शवाद लेकर के हमें अपने दुनिया को बचाना है, अपने अर्थ को बचाना है. All I can say is that a lot can happen in million years, but what a difference a day makes. बहुत कुछ हो सकता है million years में. A lot of changes takes place in million years, but what a difference a day makes. But we have to see a simple day makes a difference. A day and day make years and years, and years makes millions and millions of years. So this is all about the chapter, beautiful chapter, and we get a message that we have to save our earth, we have to reduce the population, we have to bring a balance between the nature and our lives. We have to turn around to the nature and make this earth a beautiful place. Then only we can save our life. Otherwise we can be wiped out like dinosaurs, the mammoths, and the rhinos. Thank you. Stay safe. Have a good day.